around, people talk about you're the sum of the 5 people you spend the most time with. I completely agree with that. And you can almost trick your brain, to be honest with you. I watch a lot of YouTube and other stuff. Luckily, you have access to those resources all the time. If you've got a smartphone or a computer, you can really kind of spend as much time as you need to with really successful people at this point. Where in the past, you would have had to find them. And most people are private. They're not out here on the internet. A lot of the very successful people, like the Koch family, the Marriott family, the Hill family, you're not going to see them on social media. They're not going to come out here and tell you, how they're managing their assets, the way that they're structuring things. I just happened to catch one podcast with the CIO from DuPont, who's the 7th generation, part of their family office. Things like that just aren't really out there. And even if they are, most people aren't looking for them. So all that being said, if you can get around winners, you're much more likely to be a winner. And that's what the Mastermind is. It's a good culture. People lift each other up. They share, ideas and education and help you climb the ladder with them, versus, being a pity party or telling you can't do something, or it's not, you can't do that. It's okay. Well, how do we do it? And then if we figure it out, how do we help other people do it? So that's the power of a mastermind. And that's why we created ours. I've been part of many others. I still am. I'm part of 5 other syndicates or groups or masterminds or whatever you want to call them. And the other net benefit for everybody in our mastermind is I go out and I find all of the really cool stuff that's out there and I bring that back. Or I learn things and then try to share that with the group. So anyway, I try to provide more value in that community than I've ever received in any other mastermind. And all of the other masterminds that I've participated in have cost me, at the low end, $3,500 a year. At the high end, $50,000 a year. So, and there's one that I'm probably going to join next year that'll be significantly more than that. So, some of the most prolific ones out there are